Now, there's different types of people like that. Then you have those people, I call people who sabotage your success. These are the ones who conspire to get everybody to working with them to ruin everybody else's lives. They start talking about people. He said, don't you, I can't stand it. You can't stand it either. You need to get rid of her. Don't we need to get rid of them? They were saying we. You didn't want to do anything. Yeah, we need to do something about them. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you, I'm not naive. I know those people exist, but we can deal with them too. I'm going to give you control how to deal with them. We're going to start first with the whiners. The ones who whine about everything. They just, I can't stand this, and it's so bad. They don't care about it. Why we gotta do, I call them why, baby. Why we gotta do that? Why it gotta be done this way? Why we can't do it that way? Why they gotta change now? Why we gotta follow that person? You know those why babies, right? Let's deal with them. And I think this is going to help out some of the administrators in this building. I learned this technique from one of my mentors in college, Dr. Martha Saunders, who taught me this. Now, Martha Saunders is one of my mentors. When I first met her, I was 19 years old, and she was an instructor at the University of West Florida where I went my undergrad. Now, years later, I watched this woman progress up the ladder. She became the first female president at the University of Southern Mississippi, who's over 150 years old now, this institution. The first woman president over 150 years at this institution. So what I'm telling you is that this woman obviously knew something about dealing with people in order to move up the ranks. They said, man, did you know Martha was going to be a president? I said, oh, she was already a president. She just didn't have the title yet. But she taught me something about dealing with the whiners. I said, Martha, you know, I'm in education now, and this stuff is good. I said, people always seem to have problems about everything. I said, they keep coming to me with their problems all the time. She said, Joe, you should do what I do. I said, well, what'd you do? She says, Joe, whenever someone comes to you and listen, this is great, you can do it on your kids, this will work. She said, anytime somebody comes to you with a problem and complain about anything, Joe, let them come. I said, huh? She said, let them come. Because see, a lot of times all they want to do is just vent. Joe, let them vent, or like I like to say, vomit. Let them vomit on you. I said, what? She said, Joe, let them go ahead, let them vent. She said, Joe, let them tell you everything, and then you even question, okay, is that, you know, so let me, so the problem is this, right? We now doing this, is that it, or is there more? As soon as they're finally exhausted, and they tell you every problem, Joe, do what I do. Actually, okay, are you done? Okay, now, okay, great, now, so this is problem A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? Is that correct? So there's nothing else, it's just that, right? Okay, fantastic, okay. So what's your plan? That's it. That's it. Let them whine and smile while they're whining. Really? Oh, and empathize. Ooh, ah, yeah. Great. So what's your plan? Now, their response is going to be this. What you mean, what my plan? Well, no, what you just brought up is serious stuff. We need to do something about that, and we're going to put you in charge of the committee. And I'm supporting you 100%. So wait, excuse me, what do you mean you don't have a plan? You don't have a plan? Well, here's what you do. Now, you go back, work on your plan. Then come back and see me, and we'll discuss your plan. And then we'll work on implementing that plan. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you. Now, it's amazing. Now, watch what's going to happen. They'll start avoiding you. Because you will see them like, so how, now I don't have a plan yet. Now I said, oh, I'm just checking. You don't have the plan yet? Well, come on and see me now. Don't forget about me. Now, someone will come back with a plan. Now, you listen to their plan. Now, you being you got good common sense, you're wise, you're smart, you tell them the truth. Now, that's a great plan, but that's illegal. Now, we'll get sued. Now, it says it right there in the law. You see that? We can't do that. That's a felony. Now, what we'll do now, you go back and get a legal plan that we can do that's legal and we won't get arrested for it, and then we'll work on it. Do you realize they're going to come to you less? Why would they come to you less? Because every time they come to you, they had to do their homework. Are you following me on this? I said, Martha, you a genius. She said, Joe, I did it to you guys all the time. She said, Joe, you ever notice that anytime you came to me with the problem, anytime you came in with the problem, I never gave you an answer? I said, no, you did. She She said, Joe, give me the last time you came to me with a problem and I told you what to do. I said, that time when I came to you about such and you said, wait a minute. Now, but it was this other time when I came to you, Martha, and I told you about this and you told me I should, no, you didn't. I said, Martha, you're right. She said, Joe, I've never solved any of your problems. Everything you need to solve your own problems, you already have it. You just want to let somebody else solve the problem for you. See, the problem when somebody whines and complains to us about something that they want to answer to, the worst thing you can do is give them an answer. Did you realize that? Why is that a bad thing to do? Because if you give them that answer, what are they going to do the next time? Coming right back at you. Now, does that mean you don't do your job and get support? No, what you do is let them give the answer and add to their answer. But never give them the answer. Talking about try it with your children.